Hey everybody, it's Rose Thorn. Good morning. So, Foodie Beauty did not end up going home after her raging out on Natter's live stream. She decided to stay over at his house and I guess bribe him with a roll and smoke out and stick around. Probably because she didn't want to leave him alone because a lot of people were calling his phone and she wanted to be right there to make sure that he didn't talk to women behind her back. So she said in his live stream that she was going home and she should go home because she's got a lot of cleaning to do. Uh, this live stream that we're looking at was the last one she did on Sunday night, and there's an inspection or something going on Monday, and so basically it's D-Day. Today is the day that something happens, either an inspection or repairs. I'm not quite sure, but she did not do any cleaning this weekend, not at all. She stayed over, and she's probably going home today, and so no cleaning has gotten done. But Foodie was just very determined to hang on to Natter and be there and not leave, and so here we are. Here we are in the last stream she did for the night. And she made this dream called Sandy, Debbie, and Chili Gypsy Can All Go poop emoji. A lot of people in the chat were not happy with her staying. They all wanted her to go home and get the cleaning done and leave Natter alone, but she just wasn't having it. She just refused to go home. So I wanted to sit in and give my thoughts, and hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you do, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And let's get to this mess of a monstrosity of a live. All right, let's go.
This phone is camera is so much better, right?
That's because it's your phone with the filters. When you guys were live streaming earlier, the live stream before this one, you were streaming off of his phone, and his phone did not have the filters to hide just how bad you looked. So you switched over to your phone, and the difference is so striking between when you stream off your phone with the bazillion filters and a phone with no filters. Those filters really do the work, don't they?
I don't purposely put a filter on my camera, but it's just like
You don't purposely put a filter on your camera. What a bunch of horse crap that is. You don't purposely put a filter on your camera. Tell me, Foodie, how do you accidentally put a filter on your camera? How do you stream and it just happens, right? The filters just show up all by themselves. You don't have any settings or anything. What a bunch of crap.
it's just like nicer than I don't know.
That's what.
It's not. Look, these are the filters. I don't have any of them on. Normal. No, you don't.
She is so lying. When she was streaming earlier at Natter's, when he was doing his cooking live and there were no filters, you could see the difference those filters make. See the difference. When she's got those filters on, her skin looks flawless. You can't see the rosacea on her cheeks. Her face looks much more round when she doesn't have those filters on. You can see just how swollen she is. When the filters are on, her skin looks flawless. When they aren't, well, you can just tell what her normal skin looks like. So why are you lying over there, Chantal? Starting out the stream already with a lie.
Oh, come on.
What do you want? What do you want? My first phone.
I think the purpose why she did this last stream was just out of defiance. Because she gets off on being defiant. She really enjoys it. She enjoys grossing people out, and she enjoys being defiant and basically flipping the bird at everybody, whether it's her viewers, his viewers, haters. She don't care. She gets off and she gets a rush out of being defiant. So what we've got here, folks, is a toddler that raged out in his stream. And now this is her flipping the bird saying, ha ha, haters, I'm not going home. And anybody calling Natter, I'm going to be right here to basically watch him like a hawk so you can't talk to him without my supervision.
Pepsi. Hi, Fendi. Hi, Catherine.
And who are these people calling his phone like that? Why are people calling his phone that are so desperate that they want to be in the live stream? Seriously, like, what kind of impact do these people think they're going to have by making a phone call during a live stream? Are there so many desperate, pathetic people in the world that they want to be known so bad that they're going to call during a live stream like this and just say some random crap into a phone? Do they honestly think it's going to make any kind of difference, or they're going to be known on YouTube or something? All of you people calling his phone because you want your 5 minutes of fame, guess what? Even if you do get through and you do make a phone call and he does answer the phone, you're not going to be famous. Nobody's going to care who you are. All you're doing is looking foolish and you're cow tipping, so you can just stop it now.
Hello. Hello. Thank you so much.
Hi, Ends and Hams.
Sorry. You got it.
Oh, and by the way, all you Facebook Messenger cow tippers that you're wanting to call and everything, do you realize that you're being used for content? Whenever she's over there, whenever she's around him and they're accepting those phone calls, you're basically being used for content. So they don't have to talk and give actual content. They don't have to rely on quality content. They just sit around and wait for you to call so that they can have something to laugh about and make fun of. People over there are saying they want quality content. They want quality content on Foodie's channel, on Natter's channel. As long as you're calling, they don't have to say or do anything that would be construed as quality. You're being used for content and you're not even getting paid. Think about that for a minute.
Sorry. Yeah, no.
Capu, you'll have to ask Dandy. He's an expert in guns. So.
She's live stream now.
Yeah, Abiel.
Okay. Okay, we'll put you to the limit. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night. You too.
Oh, really, Lizzie? Hi, Angela.
You know, speaking of phone calls, you know what would be funny? If Nick called Natter's phone. If there is a Nick out there and he really does exist and anywhere besides in Chantal's imagination, it would be funny if Nick actually called Natter while Chantal was there. That would make her sweat. Ooh, she would get in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Somebody's doing big for me.
Hmm? What?
Somebody's doing big for me.
In Jamaica?
Look how smug she looks. She looks so smug. Look at her just smirking over there. It's disgusting. Ha, everybody, I'm still at his house. I didn't go home. You didn't get what you wanted. I'm going to stay right here and smoke out with him because I still have some pre-rolls. So he's going to let me stay. She's so smug right now.
Why don't I rewind it, Tanya?
Oh, what's your name this year? The messaging.
Hmm?
What do you name the restaurant?
I said
Look,
Sandy,
there's somebody.
Debbie, and Chili Gypsy can all go to hell.
And why can they go to hell? Why can they go to hell? They were in the chat last night talking. And by the way, Chilean Gypsy, you are quickly becoming a legend. Do you know that? Because you got Chantal just talking about you. You are living rent free in her head. So go ahead, keep talking about Chilean Gypsy, Chantal. Keep being aggravated. We love that. We love it when you rage stream because that's when interesting things for your content actually happen. No other time. That's what all reactors live for is when you rage, when you go off. That's how bad your content is. The rest of your content is garbage. It's nonsense because you do absolutely nothing. But when you go off, that's when things get interesting. So if you're promoting that, Chilean Gypsy, thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. You're helping your content be interesting for a change.
That's what I name my stream. Hi, small town Canadian.
And she's saying that all those women can go to hell just because they're women. Not because they did anything personally to her, but she's over there saying, oh, he and I are not in a relationship. Okay, we're just friends. I'm sorry. When you're just friends with somebody, you are not paying their way. You're not paying their rent, their bills, their food, buying them drugs. You're not doing that. Friends are just friends because they like talking to each other. They don't financially support another person. She's financially supporting him. Okay. She is all the way through. He doesn't work, doesn't have his job, and doesn't have his own money. She supports him, and she likes it that way because that means that he'll always see her. If he were independent and had his own money and all of that, then he wouldn't want to see her. He wouldn't have a need for her. He needs Chantal. He doesn't love her. He will never love her. He'll only need her. But that is, if that's as far as she can take things with him, then she'll take it because she's got nothing else. But she just doesn't like other women talking to him. So she's basically squatting at his place right now. She won't leave because she doesn't want him talking to other women. That was the whole purpose of her just staying over again, to prevent him from getting on the phone and talking to other people. Jealous. Jealous she is. Jealous woman. Jealous. But you're just friends. Remember, you're just friends. You're just friends.
I need help, Tanya. Are you willing to give me any or what?
You need help, Chantal, but the first thing you need is to help yourself. If you're not willing to help yourself, then any help that anybody could offer you would just be for naught. You're beyond help because you don't want to change.
Don't come at me with the friggin' solution if you ain't offered.
Yeah. Be nice.
Be nice. Oh, hi, Brooke. Big Mom is mad. Want to sleep, but I had too much caffeine. Well, that sucks.
So somebody making the super chat, you're feral in every way. That's a good word for Foodie. She's feral. Absolutely no domestic training at all. She's completely feral.
Nicole Polanco's. Welcome to your important pages, Nicole. Ready, shit, bees. No, well, I'm not gonna leave. In the morning, yeah.
Huh? What's the morning?
Huh?
The morning?
Oh, interesting. Y'all just see that? She says, I'm not leaving. I'll leave in the morning. And he immediately says, huh? He was expecting her to leave. I guess he thought that they were going to smoke out and she was going to be gone. But he just looked at her and said, huh? What? And she's looking over at him like, yeah, I'm staying. his reaction just says everything. He wanted her to leave. He was expecting her to leave. In the last live stream, he mentioned, look, I got things to do. I don't want to sit up and watch a movie with you. That was man speak for, get out, Chantal, leave me, go away. And she is just purposely squatting. Natter, listen, if you ever want Chantal to leave, you pretty much have to tell her outright, get out, go. I'm going to bed. I don't want you here. Anything beyond that, she's not going to listen to.
Where's your key?
Okay. Huh?
Your key.
What key?
Your car key.
See, he doesn't sound happy for her to stay. He thought that they're going to smoke out and for her to go home. But that whole, huh? Reaction, like that surprise, that wasn't something that he knew about.
Where are they?
Yep.
Where are they?
You know, I don't see the reason for Chantal to be there any longer. She doesn't live there. She's got to go home at some point. And when she goes home, if people want to talk to him, they're going to talk to him. So her just basically squatting at his place and acting like a prison warden, if you're trying to do that just to keep people away from him, Chantal, those people are going to get to him eventually. So all of your basically acting like his mother and just hanging around, that's not going to keep people away from him. Let me tell you something. If a person wants to talk to another person or go see another person or have relations with another person, they will find a time, a place, and a way. Being around them all the time is not going to make that not happen.
IHT assessments. Yeah, well.
Look at her. She looks big mad. She looks big mad. So she was all happy and giggly and smug looking. And the moment she brought up that she was going to stay and she'll leave in the morning and he had that reaction, look how her face just changed. Ooh, she looks mad. He probably just gave the reaction she did not want. She expected him to be all kinds of happy that she was staying. Chantal, you've been at his house for 2 days. You don't live there. You're not a roommate. You're not an invited guest. You were supposed to come over and just party and leave. You wore out your welcome. It's time to go home. His reaction just says everything. Girl, read. You know what? Don't even read the room. Just read him. Just read him. He doesn't want you there. And the longer you stay, the sadder you make yourself look. Just go home. Keep some of your dignity and go home.
What's the tweet? Lemon tea? No, fucking Foodie's calling me.
Why? You don't like it?
What?
You don't like it?
Make me too soon squat.
I'm making myself look bad? No. But too bad. I don't care.
You know what's really sad? Once upon a time, Foodie used to care about her channel a little bit. She used to care about what her viewers thought of her and their approval, and she translated that to the money she made and how successful her channel was, and she just doesn't care anymore. Right here, right now, she's basically making herself look bad and people are pointing it out. And even though her YouTube channel is everything to her, it's how she makes her money. It's how she makes the money to give to Natter, so he'll keep hanging around her. She doesn't care. She doesn't care about her channel. She doesn't care about anybody coming to her channel. She cares about their money. But even though her YouTube channel is her only source of income, all she cares about is being right next to Natter so that he can't talk to people. That just shows you where her priorities are.
This camera's much better. Yeah, it is. But I don't have like, it must just have like a smoothing filter on it. I don't know. Like the iPhone camera sucks.
You're so full of crap. Phones don't automatically have filters that start working the moment you start streaming. You can put apps and stuff on your phone to add filters while you're filming, and I'm sure you've got more than a few. But why you lying, Foodie? Why? Why? No phone has automatic filters. You have to install them. You have to make them work. That's how they work. You activate them and they work. You're using so many filters right here and you know it. Why can't you just be honest for once and say, yeah, I'm using filters. Everybody uses filters. Just come clean about it. Girls, stop with all that lying.
Hey,
It does.
it's funny.
Who cares if there's a filter or not? Who cares if I'm ugly? What do you care? I don't understand. So don't look at me. Hi, plain cheeseburgers! Pink Pony Club. I love you too. No, I wouldn't make that if people were being disrespectful. Nice speaker. I know plain cheeseburgers. There's no house inspection. I don't know if people make shit up, but
This is just for
my apartment.
no. So it's
See, you know what? If she wanted to do a stream and he wanted to do a stream and they didn't want people calling, all they would have to do is turn off their phones. They're not turning off their phones because they're both getting off on this. They want people to call. That's the content. That's the new angle for content for Foodie and Natter. Keep your phone on, invite people to call, and these idiots keep calling. They could block those people, they could turn off their phones and just sit and do a stream, but this is their new content. This is the new layout, y'all. The dual live streams between Natter and Chantal. First she'll go live and then he'll go live, or they'll go live together back to back to create more drama, and having people call in and add their comments, and that's the content. And as long as that's going on, you're not going to see anything new or interesting or positive from these two. No way. They're literally just relying on strangers to call in and get their 3 seconds on the phone for their content.
like happy birthday to Onyx. Happy birthday, Onyx.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Don't you have a guys on the 40? I love you guys. God bless. I wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Onyx again.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You know, here's a thought. If they're so into viewer interaction, why don't they invite people to call when the live streams aren't happening? If they're so into talking to people and being people and, hey, we really want to hear from you, why not do it without the live streams? Why not do it then? Why do it during the live streams? You want to know why? Because they want that attention. They're using it for content. All of you strangers that are over there cow tipping, calling their live streams, you're all freaking stupid. You're being used and you're not going to get anything out of it. Not at all.
Okay, good night.
I love
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Onyx. Mm.
So somebody's sending a super chat saying, how does it feel to be called out on live by Natter? She's not wanting to read that. She always glosses over the super chat she does not want to read.
أشرح الدخان
Hi, Seneca.
مليها الدخان عندنا خالص عذابك
Honey cheeseburgers.
المرة توبة ثم لقى الحيوان ودي Hello.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. How are y'all? How you doing, bro? We meet my night every night.
Hey, y'all.
Hey y'all, how are y'all?
You don't want to be on camera?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
Look at me.
No, you don't want to.
Huh? Oh, wait a second. Again, y'all. You better say it twice. Okay. Good.
See, this is so stupid. People are just calling and just saying random stuff. And they think it's so funny. They're like, yeah, listen, this sad and pathetic, these people calling. They're nobodies. And they're going to stay nobodies. And they think that by calling that they're doing something. All of you people calling, you're not doing anything except giving them free content. You're all morons.
Again.
You asked me to answer. Don't leave the phone there.
Okay, sorry, I'm interacting with you guys here. What? Hi, Stacey says. No.
She's so annoyed. Every time that messenger go off, she's so annoyed. And she looks at the phone like, is that another girl calling? This is why she's staying over at his house. She doesn't want him talking to other people, especially women. She doesn't want women calling. And the worst part for her is, even if women do call, she can't stop them from calling. And if they say something, he's sitting right next to her, so she can't say anything. All she can do is just make a face.
That's it. You don't like it. You don't like it, y'all.
It's the ringtone that's loud.
So it's silent now. Hello? Good, great. Thanks for asking. Good for you. Yeah, have it.
That's what I do.
Okay.
Okay, wait, let me try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more lemon tea.
So they're doing a stream together. She's talking to the camera, and he's on his phone. Because he really doesn't want to talk to her. He's doing everything in the world to avoid talking to her. He wants people to call. Maybe he's hoping that if enough people call, she will rage out and actually leave. He's doing this on purpose just to annoy her so she'll leave.
What?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Google how to change what's on your ringtone and I'll tell you. I'm lazy. Thanks for the super chat. Join anyway.
Okay. Thank you. What? She said you need the super chat.
Huh?
You need super chat.
No.
No, she's not reading them out. She doesn't want to read them out because the ones that are coming through are kind of on the hard truth side. She's not going to read those out. She's purposely avoiding them.
Really, what you said?
People won't tell me what to do. Kiss my ass first. There's nothing.
And this is the VIB chat. This is not like open chat with anybody. This is all VIBs that are doing this. This is just, these are the people that paid for $5 a month. And on top of that, some of them are sending super chats. And she's being rude and smug and not reading the super chats. And people keep still sending her super chats, right? They keep sending them to her. All you VIBs, this is what it is, you know? This is it right here. You're not appreciated. Your money is appreciated, but you aren't. And Foodie feels so entitled that she can be rude to you and still make money. This is the person that you sub to. This is the person you give the membership to. This is what you're paying for. So if you stick around, you know, like you got no one but yourself to blame because you are allowing this behavior.
Go ahead and unsub them, Danielle. Feel free. Not everyone wants to listen to you. Jeez. Dance for us. What do you want me to do?
Hello?
What are you doing, sir?
Sorry?
In here?
Let me see.
Let's lay it out. Let's talk about the abuse that what's going on.
Okay.
Talk about the abuse.
Okay, thank you.
That phone gives you anxiety.
Okay, body language. Body language. So he just got that phone call saying, talk about the, I don't know if I can say the word on YouTube because certain words get demonetized, but talk about the A bus. I have to say it like that, sorry. And as soon as somebody said, talk about that, look at Foodie, she's rocking back and forth. You rock back and forth when you're nervous. She does that. That's one of her things. She gets nervous and anxious. She starts rocking back and forth, and she immediately started doing that. That made her sweat right there.
You're a fan? I don't know who that was. I don't know. Some random. I'm surprised the callers haven't cussed her out too. Turn the ringer off. Oh, hi, Ronald. I didn't see you.
It's all guys. One vibration.
Forever?
Huh?
Like permanently?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Oh, okay.
That's really, that's really famous.
Oh, it's just on vibrate.
So Kimikaze says, you glare at his phone every time it rings. I'd be furious. If you can't block nasty people, he shouldn't be taking calls. You know this goes on when you're not there. Listen, like I said, they could both turn off their phones and be done with the whole mess. They could both turn off their phones. She could turn off her phone, stop streaming. He could turn off his phone, stop getting messages. You know, it's early in the morning right now during the stream. They've been up all day streaming, eating, smoking out. They should be in bed asleep. They want the attention, especially her. She wants it. And she's also using the whole live stream thing as a tactic just to stay a little bit longer with Natter so she doesn't have to go home. But I'm sure he was expecting that after her marathon live streams over at his house that she would go home, and then she hit him with, oh, I'm going to go home in the morning. So he's probably not too pleased about that.
Oh, I didn't see your text message, Vaynation. There's a difference between fans and people who like to watch a car accident. That's true. Oh wait, this is like, ooh, oh, like you could easily drive there.
No, you couldn't. You just sat there and smoked out. You just sat there and smoked out. How would you be safely driving home at this point? How would you be safely driving home? You've been smoking all day. You wouldn't be safely driving home. You'd be getting on the highway, stoned, getting behind the wheel with delayed reaction time. You'd be putting somebody else at risk. And you did this on purpose. You smoked out on purpose just so you wouldn't have to go home, just so you'd have an excuse to stay over. Oh, I'm too high. I can't go home. You live streaming and lighting up deliberate. You didn't want to go home.
I know, Allie, I get that. I got the point. I get it. Watch Wheel of Time. Is it good? I don't think it was. Watch a Christmas movie? Yes, 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 yes. Laura and Ronald are.
So this person, Kimmy Kazi, is determined to give Chantal life advice. Kimmy Kazi says, girl, you have to see your way out of this. This is not a life with him. You have so much potential. I'm telling you, all these people giving her life advice, listen, Chantal has gotten so much great advice from so many people over the past few years. People just trying to help her lose weight, help her eat better, help her live better. All of your words of wisdom and advice and tips and all that stuff, she's not hearing you. She doesn't want to hear you. You might as well just stop talking. At least with that. You just stop talking. She's not going to hear you. She doesn't care. She's going to live her not so fabulous life. She's going to live stream it. She's going to make money off of it. And as long as she's making that 12 grand a month that she can afford to rent a cracky, she's gonna. Okay? So I know that some of you VIBs, maybe you have the best intention, but just understand you're dealing with a person who does not want to change, is not going to change. She's going to keep going the way she's going. So if it drives you insane, well, just understand you're setting yourself up for a lot of disappointment because she's not going to be a different person. She's not interested. Point blank, period. She's not interested.
So pretty. You guys have like your own conversation. No, sorry, Sarah Kate, I won't be. Princess Layla, welcome to Important Beavers. Did I bees on Lemon Z? Yes, Lisa Mar. Yes. What? Oh, probably Sabrina.
Somebody said keep division.
No. The far guy. Don't. Farmhouse Phelps? No. What?
Goldilocks. One of these was out now. Okay, good luck.
What?
Somebody that I want to.
Oh.
Oh. You're welcome, guys.
No, Sarah Kate, they're not. Right? They're not. Is the
I'm gonna
shoe?
tell you working the camera if your keys hiding.
Yeah, I said they're not hiding.
Why hide the keys? Man? Don't be dumb.
Yeah, so Chantal told everybody that Natter hides her keys. And he's saying, nope, nope, I don't hide her keys. And look at her face. Caught in another lie. He doesn't hide your keys. He wants you to go home. And she's getting big mad because she's getting called out on some of her lies. And he's right there to hear it, to see it. And she can't say anything. This is what happens when you lie, Chantal. Sometimes those lies will catch back up to you.
Oh, it's a nightgown, Abby.
Okay.
No, Rachel Hauser. This has been here for a long time. I don't know what it is.
Okay, oh my, it's not me.
Just wanted you guys to. Do you want to be in the camera too?
I'm cold.
What?
No, I'm cold, guys.
She's trying to make him a part of her stream. She's always wanting to show him off, and he's so not interested. So not interested. This is the second live stream I've done that he's actually been in the camera frame. And look at the way he's looking at her. He doesn't like her. She's so happy to be in front of the camera 24/7, but he isn't. He'll be in front of the camera for a minute if he has to be, but he is not into the attention the way that she is. But she wants to show him off, and she wants him to talk on camera, and she wants him to stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning just doing nothing but smoking out and doing the live stream and getting more memberships, and he just checked out a long time ago.
No. Why do you use the filter alone?
Hmm?
Why use the filter alone? Oh, you got here, we got together.
Oh my god. Probably Starbies.
And muting the stream again. Why are you muting the stream? See, like I said in another React video, Chantal starts off the stream with stuff to say, and then like halfway through her stream, she runs out of stuff to say. So then she just resorts to just sitting in front of the camera saying nothing, just staring dumbly at the camera. Chantal, if you're doing a live stream and you have nothing left to say, just turn the freaking camera off. We don't need a 3-hour live stream. 30 minutes or so will be just fine.
Okay, Abby, I know. I can, yeah, different profiles. Hey, Penny. The Scotty Wee baby, yum. What? You don't wear your CPAP while you're driving. Well, you just ask if I go through your phone while you're sleeping. No.
That just confirms that she does. She does. Look at that. No, she does. She does. Or if she didn't, she just had the thought right then and there. Something she might do later. You know she does.
Plain cheeseburger. Those stairs are pretty disturbing.
I love you.
Aw, I love you too.
You're so funny. You're hilarious. I love watching you. Everybody's always mad at you, but you make me so freaking happy.
Oh, God. Are you for real? You actually called his messenger to say that? You're so funny. Oh, my God. You're so great, girl. What weed are you smoking? It must be stronger than Foodie's.
Oh, yeah, I love you.
That's so awesome. You made my day because everyone hates me right now.
Oh, yeah. And then,
So basically, one supported person calling the phone versus the other people that called. Man, the like-dislike ratio is about equal with the dislike ratio and like ratio on our videos. One person liking and the rest are saying, "You're crap, Foodie." That should tell you something.
wait, so like, yeah, I look together, but yeah, I just want to say hi.
Really? Mm. Mm.
So she's got nothing to say, and she's sitting there rocking back and forth because she doesn't like all these women calling Natter, even if they don't really say anything of a sexual nature to him, flirting with him. She just doesn't like the idea of women calling Natter. It bugs her. It makes her anxious. She can't handle it. So she sits there and she rocks back and forth to calm herself down. When you're nervous or anxious, the whole rocking thing, that goes back to childhood. Like when you're a baby, your mother rocks you to calm you down, to make you stop crying. And that's something that carries over into adulthood. And we all know that Chantel is just one big toddler. So there you go.
Mm. I'm around waiting for um, waiting for you to summon me to your house.
Well, that's pretty much true, ain't it? I mean, that's all you do is wait around for him to let you know that you have permission to come over. And whenever you come over, you better have something that he wants, whether it's money, food, drugs. That's the only way he lets you come over is if you have some offerings to put on the sacrificial table. He doesn't just want you. He never says, "Hey, Chantal, I really like your company. Come, let's just hang out and watch a movie." No, you have to bring something to make the visit more tolerable because he knows the moment you get there, you're going to stay far too long and wear out your welcome. So he's got to have something to make it a bit more tolerable to where he doesn't blow up on you.
Okay. Go to bed, Peter. Yeah, probably gonna go to bed soon. And then I guess I'll see you guys for Starbucks before I have a busy bunch of crap to do. I really, really, really love the sugar. Oh, shit. Oh, just stuff to do. I'm gonna be in a bad mood tomorrow. No, maybe not. It's gone, Sabrina. Is a fart guy?
So they're going to bed and they're not turning off their phones yet. They're not turning off their phones. This is ridiculous. Why not just turn off the stream and just go chill before you have to go to bed? No, they're going to keep their phones on with all this ridiculousness of people calling.
And right now, This is the middle of October. Christmas will be like in 2 months. Please, please. It's not. It's still like warm here, like for fall. If you look around, some of the trees are changing color. All I wish to be is the black honolulu and the blonde hair. You need a chicken cream or the my brown honolulu. And if you're a guy with red hair, you need like a barbecue spicy buffalo wings on my black honolulu.
Okay, guys, that's pretty much it for this live stream. There's like 5 minutes left, but we've seen enough, haven't we? I think so. I know I've seen enough. I'm going to go ahead and post this live stream, react, and go get some breakfast. I want to just knock this out of the way. That way it frees up being able to react to anything else that she brings in today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great afternoon. And please take care and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.